My screen share is still up, right?
Takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be
My screen share is still up.
24. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line.
I was wondering if y'all.
He's got an open man. Wide open space.
I just scored in the first play.
He's at the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd. And he'll
Just my RPO that I usually start the game with.
If you want to make a statement in a football game, that's how you do it. On your first offensive snap, you go 75 yards and
I'm not gonna
touchdown. They have shown up. They are ready to go. Everybody, I think, in shock in the stadium right now.
I have no idea. I just read the safety. I don't even read the entire defense. I just know that I hand it off if the safety doesn't move, and if he does move, then I'm throwing it.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own.
That play worked so good that I forgot that I was playing a user.
By the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Complete to start this drive. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
Gives it on the option. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at 33.
It's not a flashy play, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Goodness, that happened fast. He was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
Whoa, man, adrenaline pumping, heart beating a little faster. There is some intensity on that one. Lewis wants to pass. He fires a bullet to the right.
No.
Makes the grab on the big throw. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. He'll take another shot here.
Damn, he threw that
Down the left side. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Here we go. Wide receiver going in motion. A first down run in the red zone. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs,
You
right?
saw it,
You want to
Houston.
create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
You like take off the week or something? Or are you working?
On the option.
I forgot if you used the laptop.
Pitch, the ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
And when you run the option, you run the risk of putting.
Bro, I don't know. That dude fucking rocked him though. Oh my.
Does a really good job playing assignment football, man on a man. I got the quarterback taken care of. You could tell. Had the
Bro,
running back taken care
he
of.
got
Nowhere to go in that
fucking
pitch,
rocked.
And they forced the
Oh
turnover.
my gosh.
Back to throw, it's Sullivan. Fires to the big fella.
No, I don't.
Just
Nope.
a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through
Yeah.
the progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get
that's
the
a hard
easy
pass.
gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Going to swing it on second down. Nowhere close on that one.
He blitzed me last second. I
I
just needed, like,
and now they face third down.
Second longer.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Third down play from the gun. Here's the heat. And the sack.
The fuck
All
did
the
he?
way back at the 5.
Well, this is a quarterback who's not known for his running ability, obviously. We've seen him make some great throws, but mobility, that's probably not on your bingo card.
forgot I
You saw
could
it right there.
call
He
this
gets
thing.
brought down for the sack.
Makes the catch right at the 50.
Yeah.
Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Snap to the back.
He really fit through there.
They finally make the stop, and the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play.
The speed of these quarterbacks have just gotten insane. Week in and week out, you're facing so many guys that can just pick them up and put them down and chew up 15 yards like it's nothing.
And they can make the throws, too. We call them dual threats, but really you have to be able to do both in this era of football.
Yeah, and it used to be one or the other. You had a guy that could really, really run. You had a guy that could throw. Now, they're all packaged into one, and it's just, man, it's a headache.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Lewis to throw. He got it. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable third down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the and that ball's on the ground.
Let's go.
Once that ball was loose,
Let's go.
they didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
I just forced another fumble.
On 2 possessions, my goodness. We want to come out and establish the run and get that part of the game going, but you didn't think you had to coach ball.
Yeah, he pulled it on an option.
That's elementary school when you learn how to cover the points of the football. They got to do a better job.
Fucking lit his ass up for this.
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
So second down here as we're back at it after the break.
Yeah.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Tulane comes to the line. Lots of work to do on third down. Looking to throw, it's Sullivan. Unloads to the right. Complete downfield. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down.
Yeah.
From the gun, the running back has it. Still on his feet at the 40. Oh, he's got some space. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
This Tulane offense has a great drive going. To the ground, he's got it again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Pulls it and fires to the left. Turning on the Jets. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down.
Stop me when you've heard this before. First down. First down. First down. Just continuing to put first downs together. So far, this defense just can't find any answers.
The Green Wave working with a fresh set of downs. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. Had time. Spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off play action. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on second down. He's loose. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Trying to set up the screen. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal.
Bro, I hate when it does that shit.
No,
that shit was definitely...
And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
He's got it. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
And that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly and that wide receiver is going to run down the field that far, I need some good protection, and I need my lineman not to go downfield. Nice job by the quarterback making the right read, being patient, throwing that strike.
Got enough for the first. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Lewis wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
I think sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the first half. You're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm. And this defense is making it really hard on him, forcing that one to fall incomplete.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Makes the grab down the middle. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Tigers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air, using the back as a receiver on the screen.
You gotta make that tough.
Nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
Well, on that 3rd down, the running back did a great job. He set up the screen, caught the ball, turned around, located his blocks downfield, so he knew exactly where to go to pick up the first.
The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll send the back in motion. Lewis to throw. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
Who the fuck that corner
This
is?
offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
It'll be 3rd and long. Throws it back. Pocket breaking down. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down.
I think moving forward on 3rd down, this offense is going to have to be a little bit more aggressive and try to throw it vertically. Start throwing the ball around the line of scrimmage against these guys. They've got way too much speed, and you saw it right there.
Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on once. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking to throw, it's Sullivan. Shoots it to the left.
Oh, I'm retarded.
Intercepted, a turnover in their own territory. Touchdown, Tiger.
I thought that dude was going to keep going.
Only the interception with a great return for the score.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Callaway. They get him down at the 36.
So far away from the ball. Is he breaking on that?
Tulane right back to the line. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Bohanna. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that. That's all I go for right now.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Defense dropping into soft coverage. Steps away to find some room. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. The pass falls in.
Oh.
That's how we'll finish this half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Sanders in our halftime update. About to start.
Oh
here in
my
the second
God,
half.
bro,
Tulane
that
will
was
kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Motion from the back. Oh, he's looking to throw. Grabbed in the backfield.
Where the fuck is my flats?
They bring him down, but that's why you give them that Wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Gonna take a shot.
Motherfucker.
Grabs it inside the 15.
Yeah.
Touchdown.
I did not know that.
They take the lead with the 6.
I would not.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And they tacked on the extra point.
Memphis 14, Tulane 7.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Callaway. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Dropping back, it's Sullivan. Finds his tight end. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Flips it out on the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. The flag flies in as this one falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll run it to the right.
What a field! Why did it make me get stuck behind it?
At the 33.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
On third down, going up top. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team, because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Sends it back in motion. Snap to the back. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one.
And you could tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end-of-the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a fourth quarter game.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Trying to beat the DD. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Memphis will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with it. He's got great speed. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Power football with the run. Oh, a lot of space. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Looking downfield, it's Sullivan. They've got the screen set up. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Now the play fake.
Bro, what?
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
This defense,
serious?
they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Why was he?
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
No, he's open.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The defense was in the dime package. They didn't have to send an extra rusher. The big fellas up front took care of that.
Yeah, and all dime means is I'm bringing an extra fast guy on the field and taking an extra fat guy off the field. But listen, the fat guys still get home. Isn't that beautiful? The big, athletic defensive line still does a great job getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
And the punter pulling out his pitching wedge on that. Look at the spin on this ball. It just died as soon as it hit the ground. Beautiful job.
The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. From his end zone, he'll go up top. It's
Bro,
complete.
what?
They finally get to him. But what a play
He's not
there.
running
They
that
got
shit.
first down.
Who's this quarterback?
Memphis 14, Tulane 7.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. Off the play fake on 1st down. He uncorks one deep.
Bro, what?
25 and there's room. Touchdown, Memphis.
I literally played that perfectly and made him turn around to get the intercept.
They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to pass, it's Sullivan. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bohannon. Still on his feet at the 45. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And no messing around right now if you're on offense. This is the time where execution has got to be at a premium. You need to hit completions, David. They need some big plays.
And you just want to keep pressuring them and keep making them use the clock, give them the underneath stuff. And again, when they drive the football down the field, I just can't give up touchdowns. Field goal at this point is not going to hurt my defense.
Caught over the middle, it's Callaway. Touchdown, Greenway! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Give to the single back. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
I just love when running backs make those decisions. And when they get close to the sideline, some will take that advantage and step out of bounds not to get hit. But I love when they do like this and stick your foot in the ground, get downhill, get some positive yards because it helps your offense on the next down.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here.
Do something mean to it.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Tigers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. A design run for the quarterback. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. Looks as if he'll have enough to pick up the Memphis first down.
Hey, man, 4th and 1 at any part of the field is risky to go for, especially when you're in your own end of the field. But they did. It was a good play call. I like them being aggressive, especially after getting that first down.
Gets it to him on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Lewis wants to pass. Buys a little time. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. The Tigers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Going over the top. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return.
First and 10.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. The give to the tailback. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
On the play.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
That's caught. It's Preston. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
I love having guys that have the ability to make something happen after they catch it. Simple hitch route, right? Okay, give me some extra yards. Get me a first down after the play. Nice job by the wide receiver.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. So now it's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Sullivan. Fires to the tight end. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Ran through the... It's a seam wide open. Turning it on. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
They just need the extra point to deadlock this game. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with that thrilling 46-yard run to pay dirt. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
Will take over. First and 10.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Quarterback may change this route. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quick completion on the out route. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Lewis to throw. Firing to the right, complete. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. On the move. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
And, man, with that run, I think it kind of handcuffs you. I think you want to save that last timeout when you need it for your field goal unit or whatever that looks like. Running the football there, man, keeping that clock ticking. I don't necessarily love that call.
And the Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Got a little space. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And this offense has got to get somewhere, right? That's a couple plays in a row. Like, the clock is their biggest enemy. So we got to find a way to manufacture, push the ball down the field, make something happen with that clock running out.
He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
I'm calling it.
A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll keep it on the sneak.
I think that's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on 4th down.
The Tigers back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Lewis wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Hawkins. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Off the RPO, complete. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. With the
Already pause it.
mark down at the 33. That'll leave them with a 50-yard attempt to try to win this game. And the field goal unit is on the field. With the ball marked down at the 33, that'll leave them with a 50-yard attempt to try to win this game.
Short.
Kick comes up short, and he's going to try to bring it back. That's how you get some breathing room, and he's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line. First play of the first possession of OT. Starts a drive trying to go up top. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on second down. Dropping back, it's Sullivan. Fires deep toward the end zone. It's caught. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Quarterback sneak, trying to get a push.
Bro, get the
Well, they
fuck
try
out
to
of
go
here.
quarterback sneak, and I know to a lot of people that's a play we all take for granted. Like, it always works. Quarterback sneaks are designed to get just 1 inch. Somehow you've got to come up and do it. But the defense there, David, they bowed up and stopped them.
Did a great job. Listen, everybody knows what's coming. You know it's a quarterback sneak. It's still hard as heck to stop. But nice job by the defensive lineman. Get off the football. Don't allow them to go backwards. Don't push you backwards at all. And then what do you see with the linebackers? A lot of times they come flying in there, making the stop. But a nice stop by this defense, expecting the quarterback sneak.
Defense has made it tough, but they'll try to plow their way in here on 3rd and goal in overtime. Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown, Green Wave. They jump on top here in OT. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Gets the back moving. Lewis to throw. Unloads it left.
Oh,
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Third down in overtime, and they need to get it to the end zone. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
yeah, that's
And
good.
they pick it off. You can't give it away in overtime. What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays and big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth.
Dog, that's why 7-minute quarters are goated.
Come through with these games late in the ball game. It gives you confidence throughout the season.
If I had 7-minute quarters in that other game, I probably have a chance.
For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I'm just saying in general. Oh, okay.